Everyone tells you to work harder, wake up earlier, sleep less, push more, sacrifice everything. But no one tells you this. Hard work alone does not guarantee success. Smart work does. Working hard is not wrong, but working hard in the wrong direction will only make you tired, not successful. You can run fast and still be lost. Being busy feels productive, but being busy is often just distraction. Smart people don't do more. They do what matters. Money can be earned again. Time cannot. Smart workers respect time. They protect it. They invest it. Hard workers waste it trying to do everything. Smart work starts with focus. One goal, one direction, one priority. Multitasking kills progress. Focus creates results. The world doesn't reward effort. It rewards results. You can struggle every day and still stay in the same place. Smart work asks one question: what brings results fastest? Motivation comes and goes. Systems stay. Smart people build systems that work even when motivation is gone. Stop trying to be good at everything. Find what you're naturally good at and double down on it. That's smart work. Grinding without knowledge is exhausting. Smart workers learn first, then move with precision. Knowledge saves time. Strategy saves energy. Burnout is not a badge of honor. Rest sharpens your mind. Rest protects your creativity. Smart workers rest so they can think clearly. Every yes costs time. Smart people say no to protect their goals. Not everything deserves your energy. If something can be automated, automate it. If it can be delegated, delegate it. Smart work removes unnecessary effort. Hard workers think about today. Smart workers think about the future. They build skills. They build assets. They build leverage. Smart workers don't repeat mistakes. They analyze, they adjust, they move on. Failure becomes data. Confusion slows you down. Clarity makes everything easier. Know what you want, why you want it, how you'll get there. That's smart work. The goal isn't to work forever. The goal is freedom. Time freedom, mental freedom, life freedom. Smart work gets you there faster. Effort feels safe because it keeps you busy, but effort without direction keeps you stuck. Smart people pause to choose the right direction before they move. Your life changes not because you work harder, but because you make better decisions. One smart decision can save you years of struggle. Section 18. Know the 20%. Smart workers understand this. 20% of actions create 80% of results. Find that 20%, ignore the rest. Hard workers act first and think later. Smart workers think first and act once. Planning is not wasting time, it's multiplying effort. If you don't measure results, you don't know what works. Smart workers track progress. Data beats emotion. Time is fixed. Energy is flexible. Smart workers protect their energy and work during their peak hours. Not all tasks are equal. Some move you forward, others just keep you busy. Smart workers eliminate low-value work. How you think determines how you work. A calm, focused mind creates better plans. Hard work trades time for money. Smart work builds skills that multiply value. Skills scale. Time doesn't. Complexity slows progress. Smart workers simplify everything. Clear goals, simple systems, focused actions. Smart work isn't always exciting. It's repetitive, consistent, disciplined. That's why it works. Employees trade hours. Owners build systems. Even if you work alone, think like an owner. Improve just 1% every day. Over time, that changes everything. Smart work is compounding. More work isn't always better work. Smart workers know when enough is enough. Working smart builds confidence because progress becomes visible. Momentum grows. Most people move fast but don't know where they're going. Speed without direction leads nowhere. Clarity makes every step powerful. Staying busy keeps you from asking hard questions. Smart people create silence to think clearly. Thinking is work, powerful work. It takes courage to slow down, change direction, stop doing what isn't working. Smart work isn't comfortable. Trying to do everything makes everything weaker. Smart workers focus on impact, not volume. Your habits shape your days. Your decisions shape your life. One smart decision can change everything. Motivation fades, structure stays. Smart work builds routines that don't depend on feelings. Not all hours are equal. Find when your mind is sharpest and protect that time. That's smart work. Distraction is silent failure. Smart workers cut distractions ruthlessly. Tasks end, systems continue. Smart work builds systems that run even when you rest. Waiting for perfect kills momentum. Smart workers launch, learn, improve. Small, smart choices made consistently create massive results. Hard work drains your life. Smart work gives you control, time, energy, freedom. The goal isn't hustle. The goal is a life that feels balanced and meaningful. Smart work isn't theory. It shows in how you start your morning, how you plan your day, how you protect your focus. Your routine reveals your strategy. People praise exhaustion, but exhaustion is not intelligence. Smart people overthink before they act, so they don't have to suffer later. Smart workers create first. They don't start the day scrolling, reacting, consuming. Creation moves life forward. Discipline isn't punishment. It's choosing long-term gain over short-term comfort. That's smart work. Rules remove decisions. Smart people don't rely on willpower. They rely on structure. The simpler your plan, the easier it is to follow. Smart work avoids complexity. Results speak. You don't need to look busy when you're actually effective. When you work smart, people notice. Opportunities come, doors open. Efficiency creates credibility. Stubbornness isn't strength. Smart workers adjust without ego. When you think long-term, you stop wasting today. Smart work is patience with purpose. If success feels chaotic, something is wrong. Smart work creates clarity, not stress. Not money, not fame. Control over your time, your energy, your life. That's smart work. Stop glorifying struggle. Start respecting intelligence. Work smart and let your life work for you.